When I initially was writing up what I was going to say in this video, in my first contribution to Your Closet Case, I had this long spiel about what I went through as a child and what I went through in school and outside of school and how I felt at the time, etc. And this was all written in the form of a letter to my younger self. But something I realised is you can't, even if you could never give people the details of your life. Because what's the point in knowing something if you don't get to learn it yourself? Even if some of the things you learn are horrible. So, what would I say to my younger self if I had a chance? And I'm going to assume my younger self means 10 years ago. So when I was 11, about to go to high school, whatever. I guess what I'd say to myself is this. Life is going to suck for a while. In a lot of ways. You're going to be bullied. You're going to struggle with faith and eventually lose it. You're going to hate people. You're going to lash out physically and emotionally. Some things are going to drive you to the very edge. And although you have the support of your family and your friends, you still feel like breaking occasionally. It's not fun what you're about to go through. And it's not all going to be good, and you don't know that it's going to be okay in the end. At a very young age, you sort of realise that perspectives on hope and being optimistic for the future is a false concept. You can only take things as best as you can get them. And you have to make things as good as humanly possible through your own choices, through your own decisions. The one thing that you have to understand is, even though things are horrible, they eventually get better. And they don't get better in the sense that the bullying stops and life suddenly becomes a radiant, shining light down upon you when you leave school, because it doesn't. It comes with its own hardships and its own problems. But everything that you experience, in every way, shape or form, brings you to this point right here. And it's not perfect. It's not even brilliant. But you have a while to go. And at this point in time, me speaking to you now, you're happy. You are genuinely happy. And it took a long time to get to this point, but you are. And all your life experiences make you me. And I like being me. And it's not perfect, but everything feels like it's in the right place. And I can't be certain, but I have a feeling it's all uphill from here.